What is up, CRUIZ'N fam? We're back at it again today. Thanks for stopping by. I'm really pumped up. So today marks a week right after I got my truck. I had actually made a video already prior from last week, but I rushed it and I wanted to make sure that this was gonna be pretty decent. So this is pretty much gonna be the introduction to my truck. And there she is. Came with the door guards, I guess you could call them. Ooh, let's see if this thing starts. First shot. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, let her warm for a couple of minutes. Sorry for the noise, that's the beauty rings for the rims. I got an extra set that they gave me besides the ones that are on the wheels. And yeah, everything seems to be legit when it comes to the gauges, nothing crazy. Not bad. Man, I'm so hyped, guys. I feel like I just bought myself a Lamborghini. Seriously, that's how I feel. So we came over here to Wellington Park, so nobody bothers me. Let's do a walk around. So there it is, guys. This is officially the introduction of my long bed C10. Today marks literally a week after I just got it. I just got it last weekend, Saturday to be exact. Saturday around 4 or 3-ish. And I'm really excited. I don't expect you guys to think that this is a beautiful truck, but you guys got to understand that this process took me a year and 8 months. And I wanted to make sure that I got something that was pretty clean, something that I could drive while I'm working on it. So kind of like a rolling project. This truck right here is really solid. I have a few imperfections right here down the quarter panel, which I will take care of eventually. Got a dent right here, but guys, this is all metal. I will be trying to see if I can get these brand new. If not, I'm gonna actually end up covering these, the little holes, the rivets. And this is 1985 custom deluxe C10 long bed, and it's a two-tone, which is Indian bronze, and they call it saddle tan. And she's pretty solid. I'm not gonna even front on that. So there's a couple things that I gotta fix, like I gotta fix the toe hook pulls. It's got a couple dents on the other side. This side of the bed is actually pretty sharp. Like there's no dents whatsoever, not even on the door or the fender. My hood is pretty good, except for I could have sworn I saw a dent somewhere over here. I can't see it now, but I bet you when we buff it, we'll find it. Then it has that dent right there on the fender. But guys, so first of all, I ended up getting this truck for $2,000. I actually talked to the old owners when I was attempting to purchase it, and my deal was I wanted to trade my 2006 and $1,800 for the truck. They told me that they didn't have a need for another vehicle, that they were going to talk to their family members and see what they would come up with. And they reached out to me about a week later, and they said, don't worry about the other vehicle, we'll accept the $2,000. Now, this truck was, I think they had it for $3,000, which is not a bad deal at $3,000 at all. Guys, you don't understand. In the 1 year and 8 months that I've been trying to find a truck like this, I have found the exact same truck, well, not the color and everything, but you know, long bed, C10, maybe different year, anywhere between the 73 to 87, which I really wasn't shooting for the 87. I'm not 100% sure if I'm right or not, but the 87s were the R10s, and I've heard from a few people that those are problematic to work with. I have no idea, so I don't know. I'm just taking the people's words for it. But most of the trucks that I have found, their number one issue, rust right here. This is all metal. There's nothing wrong with this. Doors usually are rusted. There's nothing wrong with these. It just needs to be repainted, resealed. Make sure I don't cover up the drain holes. And yeah, usually the cap corners are always rusted the hell out, and the floor. So I have plans for this, but it's not gonna be, you know, I'm not gonna get this done in one summer, guys. For those of you that have stuck around for a while with me on this channel, you guys know that this was a lengthy process, and it wasn't that I was picky. I just know that I could find something that was right up my alley, right in the price range, and that it was decent. I know a lot of people, you know, they looking for their dream car or whatever it is, and you know, they jump on the first thing that they find. So my advice is be patient. I mean, I know most of you guys probably won't want to wait over a year to get your dream car or your dream truck, but for me, it paid off. I have found trucks exactly like this, and I was fortunate that I was actually able to find this, because everything that I have found, quarter panels were completely rusted, the beds were completely rusted. I mean, she told me that this bed had rust. I don't see no rust. I don't even see dents. So what I plan on doing with this is I'm probably gonna rhino line the inside from the seam in, and then I'm gonna probably end up painting the wheel wells, the side, and everything else, the brown. So I love the color. I always said that I wanted one of these three combinations. I wanted a green, brown and tan, or a blue and white, which most of the Scottdales come with that color combo, you know, the blue and gray, or vice versa. But you know, I was lucky enough to find this color. This is actually my top, my number one choice from the three that I wanted, and I can't complain. I love khaki and I love brown. I think they're old school colors, you know, like for grown folk, I guess. You know, I don't like loud colors. So my goals for this is the following. Guys, check it out. No rust anywhere. I just gotta make sure I get new seals. I just ordered a set of handles because I want them brand new. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with the mirrors. Like I said, you know, money's tight. It took me forever to get this truck, so the process of restoring this truck is gonna be just as long. I want to make sure I do it right. I don't want nobody rushing me. I don't want nobody telling me, oh, you should do this and you should do that, because I'm gonna build this truck at my liking and my style. Most people are gonna give me shit because, you know, trucks are not really considered lowriders, you know, unless they're like hella old. And I know this is not an antique car, but this is something that I've been wanting. Most of you guys know that I just need that bed for my beach cruisers, so I could take them with me to the shows, and so I could go places and, you know, drive around. So first things first, I'm gonna get rid of that bumper. I'm gonna take the, whatever you call that, the ram or whatever, I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna send this bumper out to get engraved and re-chromed. I gotta do the buckets. I'm gonna get brand new bucket doors, headlight doors. They're being held right now by old school hangers, clothes hangers. I'm gonna get new lights. I'm gonna get the little visors for the headlight. I'm gonna end up getting a new grill because that one's cracked there. Let me turn this off real quick. Let me, just so I can speak. So I'm gonna end up removing the custom deluxe. I'm gonna, so I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little bit of smoke coming out. I just got to do a little bit of cleaning under here. So if you guys can see, my valve cover gaskets are leaking a little bit, but they don't leak in the floor. They just fall in the manifold and, you know, start burning off. So first things first, I'm not going to drive this car until at least another month. I don't have the money for it, you know, and I'm going crazy buying little parts that I can afford now. Like, you know, my door handles. I bought brand new tail lights, because these work, but you know, as you can see, they're like really faded and pitting, and some places they're cracked, you know, like right there. So I'm gonna get new tail lights, and I'm gonna get the ones with the little chrome cover on them. You know, this one's really bad. I'm also gonna get rid of this farm-like bumper. It's pretty cool that it's got the hitch, but check this out, guys. The old owner, I guess he used it for in the snow, and I guess he filled in the bumper with concrete to get a little bit of weight. So that'll be great to get rid of. I want to get the small bumper smoothed out. I'll probably end up getting that engraved as well. So the goals for this truck right now is, because money's tight and I'm, you know, working my job, I'm actually gonna see if I can find a better job a little bit after spring or summer, or who knows, maybe things will work out at this place. But I definitely want to do a lot of things to this truck. Like I said, I want to get the new headlights, new buckets, new bucket door, new grill. I want to do all these. See, they're smashed right here. I want to get these brand new. Shave the custom deluxe. I'm undecided on the mirror. I really don't like that style of mirror. I mean, I kind of do actually, because it's got a lot of chrome, but I think it's too farmy. I have been looking online, and everything I find is like the small ones, not like that, or then the big bracket ones that extend like all the way down here. I'm not trying to do that either. So if I find these brand new, maybe I'll do those. If not, then I'll put the small ones. So my plans, I'm trying to wash her down within the next week. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a little bit of snow. It's not a lot. It's hella cold out here. That's why I'm wearing a sweater. But I definitely want to get this buffed within the next week. You guys are going to see most of this. You know, it's going to be a slow process, but definitely I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to get it buffed, get the shine to come back out. We're going to wet sand it. After I wash it, I'm not going to worry about none of the dents. I'm going to actually end up putting the 14x7s, and I'm hoping that the 14x7s don't make it look too weird, because I'm hoping, I know it's not going to fill up that hole, but I'm hoping it doesn't look corky. If it ends up looking corky, then I might go with some 7 or 15s. But I'm hoping that I can just keep the 14x7s that I have in my garage. Like I said, get rid of the bumper. I do plan on painting this, but I'm gonna have fun with it this spring first. This spring I'm gonna drive the shit out of it. once I do the tune-up, oil change, and all that stuff, I'm gonna dry the shit out of it. You know, it's gonna have a little bit of shine to it. I wanna duplicate this exact line right here, but I'm gonna do silver leafing. That way it matches with all the chrome. I'm actually gonna order all the window sweeps. I'm gonna order the window sweeps, all the rubbers, you know, all these moldings. I'm gonna get them, you know, either rebuffed or get them shiny again. And if they're dented, I'm gonna get new ones. I'm gonna change the windows. You know, I'm gonna probably repair the channel. I gotta get a new door panel. Actually, 2 new door panels. I gotta patch my seat. It's got a hole right there. Also gotta get a dash because the dash is, you know, cracked. But this is something that is very easy to replace. Well, I've never done it, but I've seen it on videos and it looks simple. So I think I can tackle that. Everything else is pretty cool. I have my cargo light. It's a fleet side, and like I said before, it's a 2-tone. Pretty damn cool. I'm happy. I'm pumped up. I can't believe I actually found this truck for the price I did. I want to say thank you to Katie and Sandy for making this happen. I will be sending you guys back that the license plate from North Carolina. That's not a problem. You know, I'm gonna end up washing all of this, you know, make it look good. I'm gonna end up doing the valve cover gaskets. I'll probably end up getting a new tray because this one looks like it's rotting away from, I guess, the battery acid. Get a better battery. You know, do a little bit of cleaning in here. You know, I got my work cut out for me. But definitely you guys will be seeing this cruising soon. I'm actually thinking about selling the Buick just so I can have some money to put in this truck. But guys, I promise that this will get work done. So hopefully by next weekend I'll have the wheels on. I just want to see what it looks like. I'll probably get a new exhaust. You know, everything's going to be a slow process, but it will happen. Definitely will happen. I also want to get the bars that extend the whole length of the cab. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna do, you know, for now. She drives pretty well. I drove her. I actually had a chance to drive her, me and Billy, just to test her out. We drove her about 100 miles, maybe, like right from Richmond. Right when we got into Richmond, we took it off the trailer and drove it, and drove all the way to Manassas with no problems, no leaks, no overheating, no nothing. And that you guys see, we got like an inch or two the day before yesterday or yesterday of snow. So there's a little bit of snow on the roof and it's just, you know, melting through. So I know my seals are good, but I'm still gonna get new seals because that door right there is kind of hard to close. You gotta like slam it. But yeah guys, finally made it happen. And I'm not worried about nothing. You know, it's still damn cold and I got plenty of time to do what I need to do to it. I'm really happy that I have the little guards also on the window. And it's got a new drive shaft. It's got new bushings. I think it's pretty cool. You know, my chassis is not rusted. It's got the what's it called, factory dates on it. It's got the long mud guards, which I'll probably end up getting rid of those and put the chrome ones that come on the side. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be busy this spring and summer, but I can't wait to enjoy it. This is gonna be so damn cool. Jesus, I can't believe it came through. You know, I've had a couple of my friends come by and check her out, and you know, all of them are giving me props. They're telling me that this was definitely a score. I've had a couple of older guys, you know, that always talking smack when you want to buy an old car, and even they're telling me that it was a good find, and that they remember these trucks and remember painting these. I know this is not, you know, a desirable muscle car or antique truck or nothing like that, but When I'm done with it, it's gonna look slick. Definitely gonna look slick. I can't wait. So yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to show you guys, you know, that if you guys got goals, don't quit. Don't quit. This damn, you know, I know a lot of people would have quit a long time ago, you know, but I'm patient, and I know that when I put my eyesight on something and I say I want to do something, I work hard towards it and I don't give up. This is actually the longest time that I have wanted something and kept going, you know, like I can't believe I didn't give up on it. I actually told my fiance, if by my birthday I don't even have like the inclination that I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna give up on it, and then I'm gonna move on to my unicorn, which you guys know, the ones that have been around for a while, that it's a 65 Buick Riviera. So my goal is that I'm gonna do this one within the next 2 years, maybe 2.5 years. This will be done the way I want. You know, if everything works out according to plan, if I got a job, I don't get fired, you know, everything, if I'm healthy, that's what I'm gonna do with it. And once I'm done with this one, I'll be moving on to my 65. And for those of you that are wondering why the hell I got this, my bikes, man. I need to be able to go to New York, New Jersey, go to DC, and stop borrowing my cuñado's truck. You know, I'm actually thinking about putting on the back glass too, my YouTube channel. That way when people see the truck, you know, they could just go at it, maybe get a couple subscribers like that too. But yeah, there's not much I could say. I'm like so excited. Like this truck could literally sit in my driveway for like another 3 months and I would not care. I mean, obviously I want to drive it. I'm super excited. I look through my little window and I see it just sitting there, and I'm just like, I can't believe that I finally made it happen. I finally, you know, have my dream. It's kind of like a goal that you want to achieve, and then when you actually have it, kind of like Rob Free, he just got his 63. Shout out to you, homie, by the way. Congratulations on your Impala. But you know, like it is, you know, I'm not like everybody else. I don't expect to have an Impala. I don't expect to have this or that. I'm kind of like an oddball. I'm weird like that, you know. But this is going to be what I'm going to be rocking. I would also like to get a sun visor. I'm probably going to make one out of cardboard and see what it looks like. That way I don't have to spend the money and get one and then not put it on. But I actually have a color picked out for this. I'm going to go with the traditional two-tone, but, you know, update. There is like a really nice pearl chocolate. Not pearl, it's like a metallic chocolate on the brand new 2019 Silverado, and that's the color that I chose. I haven't chosen a tan color that's similar, but I kind of wanted to do like the whole truck chocolate, silver leafing, duplicating this right here, and then maybe from here to here do a tan. I have no idea yet, but whatever I get tan is gonna have lace patterns with the chocolate. So it's gonna have lace patterns on the top, and whatever I decide to do tan color, and it's gonna have the lace pattern inside of that too. So I got my work cut out for me, man. But like I was saying before, if you guys have a dream, don't give up. It took me 1 year and 8 months to get this, and I'm not even halfway done. I'm not even a quarter way started, actually. I got a lot of work cut out for me, and we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be a slow process, but I'll see some of you guys out at the car shows, or the local ones, because I know I got a couple of local people that follow me. And you know, who knows, maybe later on I can end up going to bigger shows with the truck. And whew, I feel so damn accomplished, guys. Like, don't give up on your dreams. A lot of people told me that I was fucking retarded, and that I was crazy, and that I was being too picky, and this and that, you know, all kinds of negative stuff. But I never listened to it. I mean, I listened to it, but I didn't sit and dwell on it. I had my eye on the prize, and I know this day will come eventually. Like I said, I was gonna give up by my birthday if I didn't find anything, because everything I kept finding was rusted up, you know, basket case, just a lot of stuff, you know. And I was willing to do it just for sake of having some content since I've been talking about it for so long, like I've been doing right now. Actually, this video is 25 minutes long. Jesus, I don't want to bore you guys to death, but yeah, that's what we got. I'm gonna end up going to my house real quick and show you guys some other additions that I have that I want to share with Kevin and Cade. Shout out to you guys. And there's a couple other people, man. Anthony Burnett, the homie, had his own channel. He had, I don't remember if it was 2,000 and something following or subscribers, or almost 3,000 or more. He had just gotten a sponsorship from LMC Truck, and I was really pumped up to see some of his content. And I was actually gonna ask him, you know, hey homie, I haven't seen a video from you in a while. I hope everything is well. You know, I wanted to exchange numbers and email and stuff so we can keep in touch. And I just noticed that his channel is completely gone from YouTube. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he got a strike or 3 strikes, or if he deleted it, or if it had something to do with YouTube's new algorithm or whatever it is that you call it. I really don't know what happened, man. I was really looking forward to him seeing some new content on his channel. And, you know, I wanted to share with him that I finally got mine, because he was all pumped up about me having to get a truck just like it. He's got a similar one. And I think he paid $1,000 for his. Unfortunately, his channel is no more. Homie, Anthony, if you see this video somehow, reach out to me, bro. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what's going on. We'll exchange some information. I hope everything is well. I hope nothing bad happened, you know. And if they close your channel and you still good, bro, you can still open another one. But I just wanted to throw that in there too, because I have been worried about the homie. He was pretty cool. T3 squad. I want to send a shout out to Hayden. I want to send a shout out to Vida Morra, Kevin and Cade. And if you guys are interested on who I follow, just go on my channel list. There's a lot of people out there that have some banging content. Like I say, I know what I have, but I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm just sharing for the sake of sharing, because this is my passion. And you know, one day, maybe I'll do some edits and stuff like that. But it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. I'm just doing me. I'm gonna pause this real quick while I get in the truck, and I'm gonna drive back home.